for my brother, them my riders. All for my brother, them my finders. Couple IPPs, couple lifers. Hey, if I ride me leg, I think this how my life is. Let's go!
It's bringing gangbangers together. It's bringing Crips and Bloods together. It's bringing Vice Lords and GDs together.
Wow.
This is what this movement is doing. So I'm really thinking that the movement is starting right here in St. Louis.
Fair is fair, right is right, wrong is wrong.
Yeah.
You're wrong, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? You shooting
Fuck the
motherfuckers,
police.
you're wrong. Something gotta be done. If it had been me, you, him, we would have been locked up with no bond.
Man,
the day it
instantly.
happened. The day it happened, we would have been on trial. We would have been locked up until trial was over, whatever, no bond. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's a white dude, a cop, a white on black crime is treated differently, and I don't respect it. I'm not gonna respect it.
Exactly.
I'm ready to go to the police
straight
cars.
address the problem, where the problem starts at. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to the jail, the police cars. How they gonna come inmates?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They can't keep her. They can't hold everybody down. Yeah, this shit loaded. It's not a game. I'm dead serious. This is just for protection.
Oh, I'm already knowing.
This is
protection from the police, though.
Yeah.
From the black people.
Yeah, no, not my brothers. We looking out for each other. That's how we should.
Hold up, man. Before you shoot me, man, can you remind me why we killing each other? I know we both barely got education and can't even spell our own names. But damn, man, we gotta be killing each other for something important, right? I mean, for all the brothers that done died out here and for all the homies that's laid up paralyzed, I need to know, man. So tell me, brother, what the fuck we killing each other for?
Colors.
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 Colors. Colors.
We killing each other over periwinkle, motherfucker. Think like a pussy.
Yo, homeboy, you wanna call a truce?
Why not? Hey, dog.
They're gonna come to Memphis, Tennessee, in the middle of Black History Month, where Martin Luther King got gunned down. You're gonna come here and rally deep, really, really deep, in my language, just to talk. No, it's not gonna happen like that.
Shortly after the Klan's announcement that they were rallying in Memphis, local Grape Street Crips member Dwan Horton posted a video on YouTube in which he stated that he was forming an alliance of rival Memphis gangs to amass in a show of force on the day of the rally.
When you come, we're gonna have the biggest fucking rally you ever seen. World Stop Hip Hop.
I made the video. I just didn't see eye to eye with what they were saying about how they were gonna come down here so deep like that. And at this point, I really don't even care whatever they do. I just want to get my people together, and it's gonna be bigger than just their rally. Even after their rally, which is Saturday on the 30th, I still want to keep us together and keep this movement going. There's all kind of gangs down here, and we're gonna get all those different people who kill each other. Bloods, Crips, GDs, Vice Lords, and if they can kill each other, I figure they can come together and do something positive. So I've been talking to all the different gangs, just not specific people. Like, he haven't made truces with enemies or nothing like that.
No, I didn't mean that.
I would like to, though. All my enemies, like, I love you. Like, anybody who think I don't like you, like, I like you a lot. My baby, I named her Cobra, because she's a Cobra. He can't keep a gun. He trigger happy. I shoot for him, so I just give him the guns. So people with licenses carry my guns for me. Well, I got the papers. So we're legal. So if you run up on us in public and you got a problem, may God be with you.
This is how we coming with this. St. Louis movie.
See what I'm saying?
I'd rather be for tonight, or at least Friday. I ain't for sure on when it's gonna be. We want to say tonight or by Friday. All the Crips and the Bloods, gang members, GDs or whatever. We mount up, we meet up, we out there tonight. The hands up thing is down. Shots called, hands down. We going out there, we turn another cheek. Black Panther, Huey New movement, goddamn it, we gonna slap the shit out of y'all. We going out there, all the gangsters show up in all black, Crips and Bloods, hands down. That's what's up. We going out there, if you got your hands up, go on the other side of the street. I want 500 G's on one side of the street, and we want to see what the police want to do. Make y'all move.
Yeah,
I'll put it to you like this. If a cop was killed in South Jamaica, Queens, they would have the whole force out there running into our projects, running into our homes, abducting our children, just to find out who killed the white cop. You feel me? Everybody know who killed this guy. They know who killed him. And what they doing? They just got them resting. They probably got them motherfuckers in Beverly Hills somewhere drinking motherfucking Kool-Aid.
Or like Albany somewhere high so nobody could touch them because they know what time it is.
Nobody could touch them, you feel me?
Yeah.
The same thing with these niggas.
What did y'all do?
You know what it was? See, his hood had beef with my hood, you feel me?
All right.
His hood had beef with my hood, but we used to see each other every day. We met each other on a riot tip, you feel me? On someone to bang out on each other, you know what I'm saying? One day, we all at the march on the Jamaica Avenue, and I seen him, he seen me. I seen the tension in his eyes. He seen me. I had tension in my eyes, but you know what we both did? We gave each other a hug, you know what I mean? And by the time we did that, we just both looked at each other like, yo, you know it's so stupid that we killing each other like this? You know what I mean? I don't have problems with this man.
Now, did anyone from your gangs like hurt or kill each other from before?
Yes, it had happened. People from this hood done got killed from people from my hood, people from my hood done got killed from people from this hood. It's switching up now. You'll see a blood in his neighborhood. You'll see a Crip in my neighborhood, you feel me? Because I'm trying to make positive feedback. I'm trying to let everybody know that we can unite. We can unite. They don't want us next to each other.
Black people don't die, we multiply.
Look, when me and him was walking up here today, right? I was in front of him, he was in back of me. The cop literally followed him. Until when he came towards me, followed him like, oh my God, he's about to go run up on this guy. And then when he came to me, we gave each other that. And now they're looking at each other like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, how the fuck did that happen?
You can't get them what they want. You get them what they want.
Now, what have you heard other brothers say who are in the gangs, and they see that you're coming together? Have you heard any resistance?
The real meaning of Crippin' is community revolution and progress. It's not what people say like Crips stands for collecting my respects and power sets. It's not about that. It's about what the real meaning is started for. Crippin'.
Like my set, blood. I'm blood. Blood stands for brotherly love, override oppressive destruction. You feel me? Brotherly love, override oppressive destruction. We under oppression right now. We under oppression right now, you feel me? They don't want us to be together. They don't want us to stand next to each other. They want us to riot. Now what if me and they would have started fighting today? They would have been on the news. Oh, black brothers tried to get together, but what, the gang members stopped it. You feel me? I'm not with all that, man.
That's cool, man. Do you mind if I get your names?
Remember what the Metropolitan Police said. What was the most dangerous thing about the riots? Was it the fact that innocent people died? Nope. Was it the fact that big buildings, old buildings, ancient buildings were on fire? Nope. Why? What was the biggest dangerous thing about the riots? It was the fact that what they considered to be enemy gangs had united to fight against what they see to be a common enemy. Yeah, that was the dangerous thing. And really and truly, we are dealing with a black community, yeah, in the same way, black youth had stood up and decided to take a fight and take a stand against racism. Black youth are dealing with police brutality against police for a long, long, long time.
The Blood and Crip organizations in LA and Folk People Nation in Chicago began as groups intended to bring unity and stability to their communities. The three primary purposes of these groups were: 1, to secure resources; 2, protect the community; 3, reinvest in the community. These groups were never intended to contribute to black-on-black violence. They served as rites and passage programs for young people in the community who may not have a stable home environment. The oral tradition held a strong role in helping to shape these youngsters into productive men and women. No one was able to advance within the organization without the passage and the history written by the unwritten rules. The original acronyms for Crips: Community Revolution in Progress, Conscious Revolution in Progress, Community Reform for Independence, Community Revolutionary in the Party Service. Blood was originally used as a term in Vietnam meaning brothers. People fighting for the same struggle were called brothers. Some of the principles of that come up in brotherly love, overriding oppression's destruction. Brotherly love, overrides oppression's dominion. Paru used to be called Politically Incorrect Revolution United. Powerful, intellectual, radical, united soldier. Panthers in red uniform.
I'm wear today. I wore it today and I put all my pamphlets. I've been working for 15 years. Same pamphlets from 1995. Okay? That I have in my bag that break down all the codes, that break down original intent, the original intent from period. And I say, yo, I'm gonna arm my bag. That's my armor. That's my gap. Now, I got guns. I never walked with a gun every time when I wore these colors. I always walked with pamphlets. That was it. With the pamphlet, and they said, what you representing? Life, eternal life.
That's right.
Now, I can go to the G line and run that down to you, but that's not what I'm going to give you. No. You see what I'm repping with. This is black. What does that blue mean? Black power. Done. That's what it means. That's what it means. That's what it means. What you two and I bring together? Black power. That's what it means. I'm not going to say that if you ain't original intent, you ain't no G. And I tell this to my relatives in the West Coast, to the South, to Chicago and New York. If your blood and your cuz ain't for the future of your kids to survive in this situation here, and if it's not going in the direction to take your set, your tribe, and your organization and your hood to nation and to race, if your thing is not race, like how the Mexican mafia is La Raza, their whole thing is about the race. If you ain't about your people, you're dead.
That's right.
You're dead. It don't fly.
Most importantly, I've been going out to the gangs, to the bad man. You know bad man that used to have gun on his lap? Bad man saying he likes the sound of black power. Because bad man said he wants to see his youth grow up in a society which is different from the one that he grew up in. That's what bad man's saying to Raspek Fire Bingy. Yeah? That's what bad man's saying. Yeah?
20 years ago, I helped create a gang called the Crips. Today, I'm speaking to you from death row. I never imagined that the Crip gang would spread throughout California, throughout the nation, throughout the world. And I deeply regret the legacy that it left, because it left a legacy of genocide, black on black genocide. And I apologize for my part in it. But I am deeply encouraged to see you here today. That lets me know that I'm not alone in deeply regretting this legacy and seeing it for what it is. And no one could have a better influence on gang violence or gang culture than gang members themselves, and therefore best positioned to reverse this course of violence. But we must do work. We must get out there and we must forge peace. We must stop exterminating one another. We must stop all of this madness, because at the end of the day, we have only ourselves to blame. We must have a do or die attitude, as we were as street warriors, to rebuild our culture and to create a new lasting legacy, a legacy of peace.
For my brother, them a riders. All for my brother, them a finders. Couple IPPs, couple lifers. If I ride me negative, is how my life is. All for my brother, them a riders. All for my brother, them a grinders. Couple IPPs, couple lifers. If I ride me negative, is how my life is.